So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can systematically and profitably acquire SaaS customers for your B2C SaaS without purely depending on ads in order to acquire customers. And the best way to do this is through content. Now, what people don't understand about content is that they start randomly slapping pieces of content against the wall, trying to see what sticks for their SaaS. And what you need to understand is that your content has to do two things. The first thing that your content needs to do is that it needs to be able to address the problems that people care about in their B2C SaaS. Like, for instance, some people care a lot for some people who are running like productivity SaaS companies. The problems that people may have is that perhaps they're mismanaging their time, or they're spending too much time doing one particular activity versus the other, or they're procrastinating a lot. And these are specific problems that people are having with their SaaS, and not with their SaaS, with productivity. And the goal of your SaaS, if the goal of your SaaS is to solve these problems, is to discuss the problem that the customer is having, and then point them systematically to a solution that they can achieve through your SaaS. This is really important. You need your SaaS to be seen as the hero in this entire system. They have a problem, the customer has a problem, they want a solution. So you discuss the problem they have, you discuss the solution that you're solving for their problem, and you explain how your SaaS helps solve their solution, their problem. Now, by doing this, you create a feeling in the customer's mind that you are helping solve their problem, and you're educating them. And at the same point in time, you're creating a really good image of your SaaS in the customer's mind. Now, the other thing that you can do through your content is actually going about with belief building. Now, what do I mean by belief building? Belief building is where you create the right beliefs in the customer's minds that get them to want to actually go and purchase your SaaS. Now, let's talk about this. So, let's go back to that productivity SaaS example. Let's say in that example, the person has three beliefs. Let's say one belief that they need to have in order to purchase your SaaS is that they're losing dollars to productivity. Maybe they're procrastinating a lot. Maybe they're not spending their time as efficiently as they'd like. Second thing is maybe they are losing family time because they're not able to efficiently allocate their time. And the third thing is maybe they are losing I don't know they're losing promotions at work or something like that. Promotions at work, promotions in the they're in education, promotions in the education space, whatever. They're losing things because of their inability to be productive at work and at home. Now, what you need to do in your content is you need to inculcate the right beliefs in the customer's mind that gets them to believe that your SaaS will help them solve these particular problems. You do this through your content. This is the second role of your content. The goal of your content is to inculcate the right beliefs that you are able to solve the customer's problems. If they have this problem right here that they're losing money due to lack of productivity, your SaaS you should create content for your SaaS that systematically explains how you can help them with reducing the money they're losing due to the lack of productivity through your SaaS. Same thing here for promotions, and same thing here for family time. Got to inculcate these right beliefs. And you'll find out if you do this systematically and you do this well, that you will be able to attract a flow of prospects who convert from people who are cold and that they've never seen you before, they don't know who you are, and they really don't like you, to warm traffic. People who are ready to buy your offers because you basically brainwash them through this process of creating belief building content and creating problem solving content that you can actually solve their problems through your SaaS. And once you created these warm customers, they're much more likely to convert and actually end up buying your product. And this entire system is geared on the principles of trust. This is something that people miss a lot. If you're marketing your SaaS, you have to be able to create trust that your SaaS will solve the customer's problems. And in this matter, the golden rule here is the content outweighs ads. 1000% content outweighs ads. And you got to be able to systematically create content that does these two things. It solves customer problems and it creates the right buyer beliefs in their minds. And this will help you systematically convert cold into warm traffic that ends up purchasing your SaaS without you having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars in ads in order to market your SaaS. I know a lot of y'all are either getting started with your SaaS or you have a SaaS, but you don't have a lot of money to be able to spend on it. And the best way to market it is through content, not through ads. Now, ads play an important role. We can talk about this later, but I just wanted to talk about today how content is absolutely fundamental to marketing your SaaS. And if you want help implementing this system for you, and you don't want to spend all your time thinking about this entire content marketing strategy, I invite you to think about joining our Trust Battery System program. We systematically help you create a content and ad driven strategy that converts cold traffic to warm traffic for your SaaS it's a monthly cost. And what we can do for you is we offer a one-time payment if you want help specifically thinking about how you want to implement this within your business. And we can help you, we can talk about further whether you want help doing a done for you offer where we create the entire Trust Battery system for you within our capabilities.